Well, folks, good good afternoon and a pleasant welcome to Spoon TV. If you're just joining us, I want to welcome you. We are coming to you live from Accra, Ghana, and currently we are live here at the Accra Sports Stadium, where Liberia is having her last training session ahead of Cape Verde game. Liberia is going to be hosting the Cabo Nation here tomorrow at 1 o'clock p.m. Liberia will be hosting the Cabo Nation here ahead of the 2022 World Cup, and this is part of the qualifying matches the nations are playing. Liberia is expected to compete in this group, and Africa is also to carry 5 nations to take part in the 2022 Qatar World Cup. So tomorrow we're going to be here at 1 o'clock. At 1 o'clock we're going to be exchanging football notes here to see who's going to win. And we have 2 games to play against the Cabo Nation, beginning with tomorrow, the 7th of October and the 10th of October. So we hosting the Cabo Nation here at home, and right after this game on Sunday we will again travel to Cape Verde and play our return match. So after this, the result from our 2 games will determine the hope of Liberia in the upcoming 2022 World Cup. Liberia is second in Group G, while Nigeria sits at the first spot after winning 2 games out of 2, and we won 1 out of 2. We lost against Nigeria, and we also won against the Central African Republic. So this is just to give you a highlight of what's happening here. Your team is here in Nigeria, and they've been training consistently since they arrived here. They've been really training consistently, and today is the last day. After this training, you're not going to see your team till game time, which is 1 o'clock. It is a hard-fought game tomorrow. Liberians, we hope you're going to cheer your team to victory. You're going to do what you can to cheer your team to victory. So again, if you're just coming our way, this is Spoon TV. We are currently here in Accra to bring you update regarding the national team of the Republic of Liberia, the Lone Star. Will we make it to the 2022 World Cup? This is the road to that world stage. Even only if this new generation will take us there, it means that this generation will be considered as the golden generation of Liberia after President George Manuel Weah team did their best, but they did not take us to any of the world stages, the African Cup of Nations finals and the World Cup finals. We did not go. So let's see what we're gonna do here tomorrow. So again, Liberia invited about 19, and out of the 19, official was 16, and Patrick Weah, who was invited for the first time, will not be traveling to Accra to join his colleagues due to parental issue. His mother decided that her son would not play in the upcoming game. So it means Patrick will not be a part of this set of team that will play Cape Verde tomorrow. Patrick will not be coming, who received his first call for the first time, but he's not going to be making the trip to Liberia. Why Justin Salmon, who also got his first call in our 2 last matches, and he was okay to play one. He did not feature against Nigeria, and he was brought on. He started the match against the Central African Republic, the match that we won 1-0. He's not going to be making it here due to illness. While Justin was getting prepared to get on his way to join his colleague here in Ghana, he fell sick. Meaning he's not going to be joining us tomorrow. So Justin will not make his way to Ghana. He's not part of the team that will play here and subsequently travel to Cape Verde. So Justin is not coming. And besides Justin, all of the players have arrived except Bram Sumaru and Ayuba. They will be joining their colleagues here this evening around 5 p.m. They were to join their colleagues yesterday, but they missed their flight due to time difference. So the 2 Liberian players will not practice with the rest of their colleagues, but they are expected to maybe start up Sumaru. It is possible that Sumaru may likely start because he's a very good midfielder who showed his talent against the Central African Republic. So he's expected to also start tomorrow, but due to time difference, the both of them were unfortunate to train with the rest of the team here in Accra. So this evening, Sumaru, and Ayuba will be joining the rest of the guys in Accra, which will bring the total foreign-based players up to 14 out of 16. We currently have 12 foreign-based players who were invited to form part of this team. They are all here in Accra, and the camp of the Lone Star is the Holiday Inn Hotel right around Kotoka Airport. The community is Airport City, there where the national team is currently coming, awaiting tomorrow's match against the Central African Republic. So again, we just want to welcome you, Liberians from all walks of life, whatever angle you find yourself, which sector you find yourself. Tomorrow the nation will be on the world stage, and we're going to be doing what we can to get the team set up. So those who have arrived so far, and all of them are on the page here except Abu Kamara, who started this last training session, but he was forced to walk out of the pitch when he got a very encounter, that is strong encounter with another player. But according to the mandate, he will play tomorrow, which is not a threat to the national team. Abu Kamara is currently seated washing his colleagues because of manner pick that he took from the pitch, or should we term it as injury? No, just a knock in his ankle. So he was forced to sit to watch this practice match out. So we hope that tomorrow the Liberian player will feature against the Cabo nation. So Abu is currently out. He's one of the international players who was invited by Coach Butler, but he's currently seated watching his colleagues from the bench. And I spoke with the medic. They said no, it is a minor knock that he picked, so he's going to be featuring tomorrow. So again, let's continue to cheer our national team to victory. This is the Lone Star. You have Prince Badio. Prince arrived here. He was part of the set players who arrived here. Marcus Macaulay, Park Shema, they were part of the set 4 players who arrived earlier, and they are all here making sure that they prepare for a successful week. Van Dave Hammer is also here, and Ali, who did not feature against the Central African Republic due to the red card restriction. He did not feature against the game we won. He is expected to also start up tomorrow. Oscar Dollar. Oscar is also here. Oscar played in the 2 games against Nigeria and CAR. Oscar was fortunate to play in those 2 matches, and he did extremely well. Jeremy Sogwe is also here. Abu Kamara, who I spoke of. Terence, who also was outstanding against CAR. He's also expected to start up tomorrow. And Sir joined the team last evening. Sir is here. Seb is expected to start up. He's from Sweden. Let's see what's going to happen tomorrow, what these guys will bring to the table. Like I said, two more players to join the rest of the guys here in Accra. 2 more players, and they are expected to join us by 5 p.m. this evening. So it's possible right after practice we're going to be seeing the 2 guys joining us. Again, welcome if you're just joining Spoon TV. We're bringing you live update regarding the national team of Liberia. And this game is a game of showing supremacy between the 2 nations. I already told you about Justin Sumaru, who will not make it against the Cabo nation in the 2 games due to illness. Justin will not be. Patrick Weah, I already told you, his mother said no, he's not going to play for the Lone Star, or he's not going to make it for his first call. So let's look up to the Patrick family, or the Weah's family. What's going to happen? What at the end of the day, they're going to allow their son to come in. But who said no to Patrick Weah? It is his mother. His mother said no, her son will not travel to Liberia to play, meaning her son will not travel to Accra to form part of the nation's team. And this is a dream of all footballers around the world, but we don't know why. Let's wait and see whether Patrick will make his way here in the next matches against Nigeria and the Central African Republic. So let's look a bit at the 2 teams' records in football, what the 2 teams have done so far. The 2 nations, when we talk about the records, the head-to-head records, it means the number of games the both teams or the both countries have played, and the number of time a nation won against the other. Let's look at that between the Liberian national team and the Cabo nation. Let's see how many times they met and who has a better hand before tomorrow's game. So as head-to-head is concerned in international matches, the both teams have played 4 matches. The both nations have played 4 matches, and the first time the 2 countries met was was on June 30th, 2000. On June 30th, 2000, Liberia and Cape Verde met. At this time, we traveled to Cape Verde, where we lost 1-0 in an African Cup of Nations tournament qualifier. We lost against them 1-0. That was June 30th, 2000. And we also played them July 14, 2000, the very year, July 14, the return leg, and that was in Monrovia. We won 3-0 in the same African Cup of Nations. So the first game we played, we lost 1-0, and the second game we won 3-0. So it means that the two games we played earlier, they won 1 and we won 1. And our next game was on March 26, 2011, and we traveled to Cape Verde. And we lost 4-2 in an African Cup of Nations. In an African Cup of Nations again, we lost 4-2. We lost 4-2 in Cape Verde. So the two times we traveled in Cape Verde in 2000 and 2011. 2000 we lost 1-0. 2011 we won, that is, we lost again 4-2. So if you're looking at away records between Liberia and Cape Verde, if we travel to them, we don't really have a better record. We hope this time around it's going to be a different game. So on March 26, 2011, Liberia traveled to Cape Verde in an African Cup of Nations, and we lost 4-2. And on 5th June, that is June 5th, 2011, Cape Verde traveled to Liberia, and we won 1-0. So let's see, in terms of home record, though we are not playing in Monrovia, but this is our home. In terms of home record, Liberia and Cape Verde, they have been good. Whenever another country travels to her opponent, the home nation always had upper hand. But let's see whether tomorrow's game is going to be a different game, and when we travel there, it's going to be a different game. The two times we travel in Cape Verde, we lost 1-0, 4-2. And the two times they traveled to Monrovia, they lost 3-0, 3-0, and 1-0. So tomorrow they're going to be traveling. Let's consider a crowd to be Monrovia. We are hosting them tomorrow. So we're going to be playing home, and we are expected to play without fan. We are expected to play without fan, but the technical team, they are still arranging. We will keep updating you just in case you are in Ghana, you want to watch the game. Keep following Spoon TV. Before tomorrow, before the game, we will update you whether or not fan will be allowed. Okay, so we're going to be playing home. If the record stands, we have a better hand to walk away with victory tomorrow. If the record that we've been looking at between the two nations from 2000 to 2011, if that record stands, if we're looking at it home record, it means that Liberia will win tomorrow's match. And we are looking up to another way that maybe we can change the dynamic when we travel to Cape Verde. We can change the dynamic, because for all of the times we traveled there, we lost. We hope this time we will go and bring victory home. So if Liberia wins the two matches, it means that we will have a better hand pending the results from Nigeria's game against the Central African Republic and Liberia, along with Cape Verde. So again, welcome if you're just joining us. That was just a little history between the two nations. They played 4 games, each country won 2. So tomorrow is going to be a decisive match. to determine which nation is better. So welcome again if you're just coming our way, and this live podcast is intended to just give you update regarding the national team and what we are looking at here and what's happening in the camp. Spoon has been giving you update from the day the team arrived here up to present, and we're going to travel with the national team to Cape Verde. We're going to be leaving on Friday, and we will arrive there on Friday, and we will keep updating you regarding all of the happenings. So we are about to talk to some of the guys who have also made their way to be with the national team, and this person who I'm about to talk to, so this person who I'm about to talk to, he's an executive of the he's an executive in the Liberian media, and he has been with the team throughout. So we are about to get in contact with him, and he's going to tell you exactly why he always with the team, or since the team arrived here in Ghana, he been in the camp every morning, every afternoon, every evening. He will pass back, and when the team is coming for training, he will make his way to the practice ground to be with the boys, and even running around the pitch just to get the football when the ball is traveling out of the pitch. So let's join the CEO of Joy FM. Good afternoon and welcome to Spoon.
Thank you very much, James. It's a pleasure.
Okay, welcome. Chief, you've been with the team. We've been seeing you around since the team arrived in Ghana. What is it that you have so much interest in the team?
Well, firstly, I want to believe this is a campaign. And so we all want to see our country go to Qatar for the World Cup. It's not an easy one, it's a serious challenge. And all I think we have the talents, but I think that what we need is motivation. And so I thought the rest of my peers are coming to provide the motivation these guys need. You know, the guardians. That's why we are here, to cheer the team to victory.
Okay, so how it has been since you've been visiting the team? Because the first time I saw you was when I arrived here about 2 days ago. I've been seeing you with the team. What are some of the things you have gathered, and you can be assured that yes, we're going to make it?
Yeah, so there are a lot of prospects. I feel optimistic about the game tomorrow. The technical team, I see that they're putting good strategies together. Almost all of the players are here. I see good talents in the team. I see the unison that is needed. I can see the boys are in high spirits. So I'm optimistic that tomorrow we're going to get a win. Yeah, I mean it's good. It's good being here. I see they are all happy. Even though I spoke to a few of them, they feel a little bit disappointed that they are playing away from Liberia. Okay. But Ghana is considered the home now, so they feel relaxed. They're comfortable, and they're looking forward to a good win tomorrow against Cape Verde.
So what will you say to Liberians who are home and abroad? What will you tell them ahead of tomorrow's match?
Well, keep our heads up high. Let's continue to support the team no matter what. This is our property. This is what we have as Liberians. The only thing we can boast of. So let's hold together. Let's believe in the team. For me, strongly, I believe in this team. I see young talents. I see prospects. I see future in this team. And so we look forward to the technical team. All of us can just continue to hold together and believe in the team. They're going to give us the result tomorrow. So those watching Spoon, wherever around the world, in our country, Liberia, the team is here in Ghana, Accra, in high spirit. And all, I've spoken to the individual officials, technical staff, players, one-on-one, we've talked to them, and all of them in high spirit for this game. And so you can rest assured tomorrow, God is on our side. We are all prepared, and we're going to get a win tomorrow.
What's your score?
Trust me, we were here this afternoon watching the Cape Verde team practice. I strongly believe, yes, they have some good talents too. But from the team that I've seen, the players that were invited, and the kind of strategies being put in place here, I look forward to a 2-0.
2-0.
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to be traveling to Cape Verde?
Not clear yet. Not clear yet. So hopefully it's going to be concluded tomorrow. But we are here in Accra to cheer the team. Firstly, we get our win tomorrow, and we can make a determination.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, James.
Okay, we will get a win, and I believe in the team. What I have seen so far, I believe that we're gonna grab a win tomorrow, and I'm here to motivate the team. Those were the words that we got. Let's look up to that and see what's going to happen tomorrow, whether or not we will get a win. Couple of hours from now, less than 24 hours, we're gonna be knowing the results. So if you just joining, we want to welcome you and to also tell you exactly what's happening here. The two Liberian players who are to join the team are Sumaru and Ayuba, and they will be joining the team 5 p.m. this evening. They will be arriving here in Ghana. So we want to say, let's keep the hope alive. We can make it. Lone Star has a better hand due to records. Lone Star been winning from home against Cape Verde, and let's see whether or not this time we're gonna make it. Let's see whether or not we're gonna make it. And my name is James Samuel Gude Flomo. My name is James Samuel Gude Flomo, and I've been here, and we will still be here to bring you all of the update and everything that you need to know. So I believe that we will win. I spoke with the players, and we will win 2-0. Those were the words from Joy FM and TV CEO Emmanuel Dan. You just listen to him, and let's look up to that. So folks, till we meet you, it's going to be tomorrow, and keep following Spoon. We will give you all of the latest happening from the camp of the Lone Star. So till we meet again, thank you. We spoke with Emmanuel Dan. Emmanuel Dan is an executive of the Liberian media. He's the CEO of Joy FM and TV. He's here in Ghana, and he's been doing very well. He's been visiting the camp every morning. Mr. Dan will come to the national team's camp every afternoon, every evening, and he will spend several hours just sitting, talking with the players, talking with technical staffs, the coaches, everyone. He's been talking to them throughout. From the day the team arrived here, he's been talking to them since the third. He's been in the national team's camp, talking to every player. When you are sitting with him, as soon this foreign-based player arrive, he will ask and walk over to the person and speak to them, and he's been with them. And at least it is good. The motivation is there, and we hope the guys will tap on that and do well. And he gave a score saying 2-0. Let's look up to tomorrow and see whether or not that is going to come to fruition. So till we meet here again tomorrow at the Accra Sports Stadium here in Accra, I want to say have yourself a better day, and hope and we hope that we are going to come here and you can cheer the team. You can cheer the team to victory wherever you're going to be. Just cheer your team, and we're going to be asking you very soon to give your predictions. We're going to be asking. We're going to be. We're going to be. We're going to be asking you to give your predictions regarding. I'm coming. Let me get rid of this. Regarding tomorrow's game. So keep following Spoon. If this is your first time, Spoon TV, you have to like. And before we go, let's also say a big thumbs up to the CEO of Spoon Network, Mr. Stanton Witherspoon. He's responsible for what you're getting. He's responsible for all of the updates you've been getting throughout this tournament, throughout this qualifying stages. He sponsored our trip to Nigeria, where we traveled to Nigeria, traveled to Cameroon. We brought you live update. And again today, we are here. He sponsored the team, and he promised that until we get through with all of the qualifying stages, he's going to be there. He will provide everything. So Spoon will always bring you all of the update, and we will travel with the national team everywhere they will go, and we will bring you the update. So after these two matches, our next two games will be home games against Nigeria and the Central African Republic, and we are expected to play from Accra here. That will be in November. So by God's willing, we see you tomorrow, and congratulations to the CEO of Spoon Network, Mr. Stanton Witherspoon, who been doing everything, sponsoring our trips with the national team and making sure that we bring you the latest update from the camp. First-hand information. We there, we see it, and we report it. So till we see you, have yourself a great time.